In this video, we're going to take a look at how to find absolute maximums. Now, the process is going to be similar to finding a relative maximum, but then we also need to check the endpoints as well. So let's take a look at an example. Here we have f of x is equal to 1 over 4 x to the fourth plus x. And the domain is -4 to 2. Remember, this is a polynomial and it's an even power. So both as you go to infinity and negative infinity, they're both going to go to infinity. So this function itself wouldn't have a maximum value except for the fact that we have a restricted domain. So we're going to find f prime of x is equal to x cubed plus 1. And we're going to set that equal to 0 to find our relative minimum. Plus 1 is equal to 0. And then we have x cubed is equal to -1. And take the cube root of both sides and get x is equal to -1. So we found there's a critical value at -1. So now when you're looking for maximum, what we're going to do is we're going to test the endpoints and the critical values that fall within the domain into the original function. So I'm going to look for f of -4, f of -1, our critical value, and f of 2. And f of -4 is equal to 60. F of -1 is -3/4. And f of 2 is equal to 6. So 60 is our max value. And -3/4 is our min value. So let's take a look at another example. Here we have a rational function, and it's f of x is equal to x plus 2 over x minus 2 from -6 to 1. So we're going to start by taking the derivative, which is the quotient rule. So we have x minus 2 times the derivative of the numerator, which is 1, minus x plus 2 times the derivative of the denominator, which is 1, all divided by x minus 2 squared. And now I'm going to simplify. So I have x minus x, so the x's go away, and then I have -2 minus 2. So I'm left with -4 in the top over x minus 2 squared in the bottom. And then if we set this equal to 0, we would set the numerator equal to 0, and we can see that -4 cannot equal 0. So our derivative can't equal 0. We don't have any relative mins or relative maxes in this function. So the only thing that you're going to do is check the endpoint. So we're going to check f of -6 and f of 1. And f of -6 is 1/2. And f of 1 is -3. So this becomes our maximum value. And this becomes our minimum value. And that's all for absolute maximums.